Amy is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 4 years named Garrett might be messing around, so we'll see if we can help her out. But before we do that, Amy, tell us what's going on. Why do you think Garrett might be cheating?
Hey, yeah, thanks for having me. So I'm just going to first off start by saying that our relationship has kind of been on and off for the whole 4 years together. He hasn't done anything that is a red flag or anything, but the commitment level has been pretty low throughout the whole 4 years. I would say towards the beginning of our relationship, it was when we would take breaks, there would be some situationships. And then, the last, we moved in together a little over a year ago. So I think once that started happening, our on and off just turned into us. When we would get into an argument, we would just need space from one another. But I would say it's been on and off for the 4 years. But yeah, and I think there's just been some things recently that started to make me think I think he's cheating on me.
Uh-oh.
Because you guys are on and on right now.
We are on and on,
okay.
yes. Yeah, so Garrett is a gamer, loves playing video games. He plays on Twitch, and it's fine. It's not my favorite thing because he does it super late at night. And so I end up going to bed by myself most nights. And he's screaming and cussing at the TV, and it's so loud and whatever. That's what ends up happening. And there was one night not that long ago that I had to get up and go to the bathroom. Mm-hmm. And when I went out of the room, I could hear it. He was still on Twitch or playing the video games, but he wasn't screaming at it. So I was like, what's he doing? And I could hear him talking at a lower voice, and it felt like a pretty intimate conversation. There wasn't anything that was dirty that was said, but I know for a fact I heard him say, "Finally meeting." I heard those words. Okay. And it just rang a bell in my ear, finally meeting. Who are you finally meeting with? This is different than what I've heard you before playing video games. So anyways, I didn't really know what to do. So I just went back to bed, and I didn't really know what to say. So I haven't said anything. Mm-hmm. But if I'm being honest, I've put up with a lot of over the years, and if he is cheating on me, I'm done. It's over.
Yeah, especially you guys been on and off and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That's too much for your nervous system, girl.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, well, you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us and his flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, that sounds good.
All right, we'll get your To Catch a Cheater right after this. If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Amy is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 4 years named Garrett might be cheating. So we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to Amy or to somebody else. But before we do that, Amy, why don't you break down why you think he's cheating again for us real quick?
Yeah, I think he's cheating because I heard him playing video games and potentially talking to someone in a semi-intimate way. And I just want to know, is he cheating on me or am I just going crazy?
And you guys have the history of the on and off too, so that's not helping.
No, it doesn't help with that.
Cool. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yes, I am ready.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Garrett.
This is he?
Hi, Garrett. How are you? Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. We're all cheering for you here. You're this month's big winner. Thank you so much for shopping with us.
What did I win?
Oh, well, maybe you don't know. Every single month, one of our rewards card members wins a free gift from us, and it's flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free. It's a $316 value.
Wow. That's awesome.
All right. Well, all I would need for you would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send them to, and then we'll get anything you want to put on a card if you want that, and the address, and we'll be good to go. And like I said, do confirmations before we're off the phone.
Okay. Can you send it to Amelia?
Okay. And do you want to put anything on a card to Amelia?
Yes. How about I can't wait to finally meet. Already feel like I've met my soulmate.
Can't wait to finally meet. Already feel like I met my soulmate. Thank you very much for that information, Garrett. Now I will give you some information. This is not the grocery store. It's actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal. And we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your girlfriend of 4 years, Amy, is on the phone.
Wait a minute. Hold on. What are you talking about? To catch a cheater?
Yes. If you think your significant other is cheating on you, you can see who they send flowers to.
So you lied to me.
Sort of.
Garrett, what's going on?
Oh my God. Amy.
Amelia?
You think I'm cheating?
Well, clearly you are if you're sending it to Amelia and not Amy. And saying that you think you've found your soulmate?
I can see how you would think that, but I haven't even...
Yeah, Garrett.
Yeah, you think?
What?
Oh my gosh, Garrett. Who is this person? How did you meet? How long have you been together? What is going on?
First of all, listen, I understand why you're upset, but I am not cheating on you. I just met this woman online when I was Twitch streaming. We clicked, and I don't know. I think she might be my soulmate, and I'm sorry. I wanted to tell you. I planned on telling you tomorrow about it, and I am sorry that you found out like this, but, we haven't been getting along very much either.
That's not really an excuse to just start piecing out before a conversation. And then what if you weren't soulmates with Amelia? Would you have just been quiet and stayed with Amy?
Well, I don't know, because I'm not in that reality.
Oh my God.
Listen, I am sorry. I can understand you being upset about this. But again, I really didn't mean for this to happen this way. I really did plan on telling you tomorrow. And it's super messed up that we had to do it like this.
Yeah, you think I'm upset? Of course I'm upset. You've been cheating on me for the past couple of months.
I haven't been cheating. I've been fortnighting.
Oh, that's what we call it.
Oh my gosh.
Well, you've been fortnighting with someone else who you shouldn't be fortnighting with.
No, you should be fortnighting at home.
Amy doesn't like the fortnight.
Sorry, we're laughing.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, good. I'm glad you found someone to fortnight with you while I'm just laying in bed, being in a relationship. This is so absurd. I cannot believe this is happening. This is crazy. That's what I get for dating an oversized 12-year-old.
There are a lot of people my age who play Fortnite, and Amelia is an oversized 12-year-old too, I guess. That didn't come out right. But we get along. We have a lot in common, and we just don't. And I'm sorry. And I deserve this, and I understand why you're upset. I mean, is it a crime to have someone to Fortnite with?
I mean, you know what? You're right. You have been asking me to Fortnite with you. But you know what? I've been wanting someone to Me.
Whoa.
And you deserve that, girl.
Thank you.
Becca is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend, well, fiance now, I guess, Adrien, for a year and a half, and they recently got engaged, but now she thinks something might be going on. So, Becca?
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for your email. Tell us about the situation with Adrien.
Okay. So, I feel like my new fiance is cheating on me because I found hair ties in our couch that just don't belong to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like I use these like little plain black ones, and these ones were brown. So,
Did you have friends over recently? Like, could it be theirs?
no, I didn't. Yeah. So I just feel like there's no way that he can't be cheating because I haven't had any people there. I don't use those hair ties. And when I tried confronting him about it, he kind of just blamed it on me or said it would be a friend. But like I said, there's no way it would have been one of my friends.
Does he have friends that are just females or sisters or nieces or anything that would have had hair ties at your house?
No, he really doesn't even have female friends.
Okay.
Oh.
So outside of the hair ties, which is, okay, a very big flag. So we'll just leave that right there. But outside of that, is there anything else that is starting to raise some alarms in you?
Yeah, I also kind of noticed lately that he's been carrying around cash, like more than like $100 at a time, and he's never done that before. So I don't really know what he's using the cash for. And then I like asked him about it, and he brushed it off and said he's just working hard and wants to be reminded of like all the money that he's making lately, which doesn't really make sense to me.
Is he making really good money lately? Like just recently?
I feel like it's the same as it's always been. So I just feel like that was like a bullshit answer.
Why would somebody start carrying around cash more if you never did before?
Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely like off character for him. And then like also we've been physical in bed, but now he's got like these new moves that he keeps hitting on me, and I don't know where they came from. So I'm starting to think that there's definitely someone else in the picture. There's too many little things lining up to where it feels like something's not right.
The new moves is sketchy.
I mean, maybe he was watching some videos that were inspiring and decided to try something out. I don't know. Maybe there's like a YouTube tutorial.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a tutorial for everything.
There really is.
He could have been, but like I said, like I just have this gut feeling, and there's too many little instances where things just don't feel right.
The hair ties kind of throw me a little bit.
That was definitely the biggest one.
Definitely, that is. All right, well, you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and do the usual. We'll say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered to anybody they want from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends them to you or someone else, okay?
Oh, boy. Okay.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and hopefully he isn't cheating, but get your To Catch a Cheater next. It's the Jubal Show.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Becca is on the phone, and she thinks her fiance might be cheating on her. They've been together for a year and a half. They recently got engaged. So we're about to call him from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and pretend to be from there and say that every month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want, and we'll see if he sends them to Becca or to someone else. But before we do that, Becca, why don't you catch everybody up on what's going on?
Okay, so my new fiance, is been acting really weird lately. I caught different colored hair ties around the apartment, ones that I don't use ever. He's been carrying more cash than normal, which is unlike him, and he's also pulling out these new moves in bed, and I just think something has to be up.
Yeah.
There's too many weird little instances.
Whenever the new moves come into play, when you've been together for a while, it is kind of like, what? Where did that come from?
I'm telling you, the internet is a great resource. Okay.
All right. Well, we're about to call him and see if he is. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, is this Adrien, who's a rewards card member with?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Hi, Adrien. Please don't hang up. My name is Jubal, and I'm calling because you are this month's lucky winner. Congratulations.
Okay, what'd I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member that wins free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody they want. It's 36 long stem red roses, a card, and a box of chocolates delivered anywhere absolutely for free. It's actually a $248 value.
Wow.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if you're busy right now or if you know who you want to send them to right now, but if you did have the information right now, I can take it down in a matter of minutes. You'll get confirmations on everything.
Yeah, now's good.
You know who you want to send it to right now?
Sure.
Great. We can start with the first and the last name whenever you're ready.
First name is Tatiana.
Tatiana. And anything you want to put on a card? Would you like to send a card?
Just on the card, just put XOXOX.
I can definitely do that. I can also let you know that this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show, and we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater. And your fiance, Becca, thought you might be cheating.
And like, who's Tatiana is, I guess, the big question now. Hi.
I knew it.
What? What is this?
It's called To Catch a Cheater, and your fiance is on the phone. She heard you sending flowers.
You're on the radio, and I just caught you cheating.
No, I wasn't cheating.
Who's Tatiana?
It's just she's a friend. I wasn't cheating.
Why would you send flowers to Tatiana instead of your fiance?
This is a friend that helps me out and I like to hang out with, and it's fine. It's nothing.
Friend that
you say XOXOXO too?
Yeah, what is that?
It's just what we say to each other. It's not. I swear, it is nothing. I'm not cheating.
That doesn't even make sense remotely. I knew it. The hair ties, the new move.
No. Okay, listen.
What are you doing with this girl? Who is this?
All right. Listen. It's because she's an escort and I hire her once a week. We do not stop. We do not engage in anything sexual. We do not.
You hired an escort.
We're talking.
You're sending flowers.
We're talking. We hang out. She's just a lot of fun to be around.
Oh my God! Honestly, that's pathetic. That's so pathetic. Why would you? And you're paying for companionship when you have a fiance? We're getting married.
I know we are, and I still love you. I mean, I'm not cheating. Like I said, we're talking. We're hanging out. She's teaching me other stuff to be able to do for you.
I can't believe that. That makes literally no sense to me, and that's pathetic. You're such a loser.
Oh.
Well, that escalated real quick. Well, she brings up a good point, though. I mean, this is the first time I'm hearing of somebody hiring an escort to help them be better in their relationship. But what do you think that this escort is giving you that your fiance can't?
I mean, just other things that I can do for her. That's all I'm getting out of it.
Like a life coach?
But
yeah, for the most part.
I mean, I think hiring an escort is cheating. I would classify that as cheating.
We're not doing anything, though.
What does she wear when you guys hang out?
All kinds of stuff. She's gone from jeans and a T-shirt to, like, sweaters.
I'm sure she's wearing sweaters.
I'm sorry I'm laughing. This is just not what I expected today.
I was doing this orange stuff to be able to give to you, so I don't know why you're mad.
I would hope that you can kind of understand, Adrien. It's a little alarming. Could you imagine if Becca hired a guy just to spend time with when she has you? Like, how would you feel?
I mean, if the payoff is that she's coming home to me and we're still doing stuff together and she's bringing out this other stuff that maybe I like, then I wouldn't mind.
No. This is not like a dating, silly high school relationship. We are getting married. Like, I really genuinely know what's wrong with you.
I mean, I just don't see what the big deal is. Like I said, we're not doing anything sexual.
It's an escort for companionship when you're...
Where would you have found an escort? Come on, let's get real.
If you're getting married, that's the ultimate companionship, though, and you're paying for companionship already before you're married. Is
that a waste of money?
No, like I said, I mean, I'm learning new stuff to be able to give to her, so what does it matter?
You just said you don't do anything physical. You're learning new things, and you're bringing moves to the bedroom. There you go. I'll caught you again.
I haven't done it. She talks me through it, and I learn, and then I go like going to school.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait,
no way.
What?
I don't understand how that works. I tried to show my friend how to twerk once, and that was very, like, I can't imagine explaining that and then seeing it. You got to show them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm done. This is so ridiculous. I'm not staying with someone who hires escorts when they're about to get married to me. That's just completely not okay.
I mean, again, I don't see what the big deal is. It's like me taking an adult ed course, really, because, I mean, I want to be able to give you better stuff.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way. You and Tatiana, whatever her name is, can have a great rest of your lives together, and you can continue practicing on each other because I'm out.
Hey, Becca, I hung up on him because I didn't see conversation going anywhere else than what
Thank
you just
God.
said. I'm really sorry if,
Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's actually, that's a hard one to stomach, but also I feel like it's something that is better to know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely in shock right now. I'm glad I caught him, but this is going to take me a while to get over.
I just have a feeling he's going to be like, what if he says bye to the escort and comes back to you? Are you okay with that?
Oh, hell no. No, he's not coming back. There's no taking him back. I'm done.
I don't think he was fully understanding why that was an issue also.
Which is a flag also.
Yeah, I'm not dating someone that doesn't have, or marrying someone that doesn't have the same thoughts I do when it comes to that situation.
Well, at least you found out before you were married.
This is true. The divorce would have been a whole nother issue.
Yeah.
Take care.
Sorry.
Thank you, guys.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Roman is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. He's been with his girlfriend Willa for a little over a year, but now he thinks something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help him out. Roman, thanks for coming on the show, man. Sorry that you're having this situation, but what's going on with Willa?
Like you said, we met a little more than a year ago. Met at an art gallery where she was actually working the event, and I just saw her, and I spent the whole night kind of trying to be cool, check her out, and then was like, you know what? If I don't ask her out, I'm gonna regret it. So I did, and pretty much she's everything I've ever wanted in a girl. I'd do anything for her. Truly, I would go to the ends of the earth to make sure she was happy. She's just the best.
So what's going on?
Listen, we like to have a good time. We like to go do things. We go to art exhibits. We go out a lot. We go to concerts. With my work, she definitely keeps me on my toe. I work for my family. We work in banking and finance. She definitely keeps it interesting because work can get can kind of be a grind. And I don't have a lot of free time, so she fills it up. And she's never taken advantage of the fact that I actually have money. Know, my family's pretty well off.
All right.
And I actually took her to the Bahamas for a little kind of getaway, and it was this big family vacation thing, and she was super excited to go. She said she'd never been out of the country, and she was really cool because my mom was like, oh, I can't get her a first class ticket, and she was like, no problem. So she sat in coach, but she had a blast the entire time, and it was kind of awesome to see this girl that I've really fallen in love with, getting along with my mom. She doesn't like a lot of my girlfriends, so that was kind of something I was worried about.
Okay.
But we got back from the trip, and in the last few weeks, Will has been totally MIA. She hasn't been calling me back at all. She used to come over to my place every night, and she's just she doesn't really return my phone calls. I can't get a hold of her. It's a total 180. And I know she's been going through it at work. The gallery she works for is kind of in trouble. It's bleeding a lot of money, and she's worried she might be out of a job. So I'm trying to be supportive. I actually offered to give her a little bit of money, but she wasn't interested in that. She wasn't put off. She wasn't angry. She just was I want to deal with it myself. I'm an adult. Mm-hmm. There's a few guys at her work. They're more interested in the art world, and they know they're a little more, I don't know, I guess a little more intelligent than me, and they're more passionate or whatever, and I'm just always kind of threatened by that. That's kind of where we're at. I'm just a little worried because I wouldn't be doing this extreme thing calling you all if it really wasn't if I really wasn't noticing that she just will not connect with me anymore.
Huh.
So you feel like she's just been spending a lot of time at work with these passionate guys.
Yeah, and like I said, I know it's a stressful time at work, so I'm not trying to create any kind of big conspiracy or anything around it, but I'm I definitely know she talks about these guys. Oh, they're so interesting. Oh, they, they studied this and they know about this artist and this author. And I work in finance. I don't know that stuff,
I mean, maybe she likes that though, it's a little more stability than the art world.
Yeah. So there's this new art exhibit at the City Gallery that she's really been talking about wanting to go on, and she's on a million different mailing lists for galleries for work. So I thought maybe you could call offer free tickets with a +1 and see who she invites.
That's a good idea.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. All right, we'll do that then. We'll play a song, come back, and then call her and get your To Catch a Cheater next, okay?
Awesome, thanks.
All right, right after this, The Jubal Show. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Roman is on the phone, and he thinks that his girlfriend of just a little over a year named Willa might be cheating on him. We're about to call her and see if we can catch her if she is. But before we do that, Roman, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
My girlfriend Willa works in art. We met at an art gallery. I work in finance, so very different work lifestyle. And everything's going great. She loves to go out and do things. I'm having great experiences because of her, like concerts and bars, and just took her on vacation with my family. She got along great with my mom. Everything was like cool. And now she is completely not talk to me. She's not calling me back. She's not coming over. She used to spend every night over. And I'm afraid that because her art gallery is kind of struggling, she's been spending a lot of time at work. I'm afraid she's maybe like spending time with some of her like art bros that are a little more cultured than I am. And so I just kind of want to know what's going on there, why she's just totally kind of ignoring me, because it is like we've been in a relationship for a long time. It's not like we only went on a couple dates.
Yeah, it's a big change, definitely.
And you gave us the name of an art gallery that has an exhibit that she really wants to go to, and she's on a bunch of mailing lists, so we're about to call and say that she's won free tickets and a +1, and we'll see if she makes that +1 you or someone else, okay?
Perfect, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Thad calling from the I was looking for Willa.
Yeah, this is Willa.
I'm calling you today because you're on our mailing list, and I'm not sure if you're aware, but we're doing a pop-up gallery of coming up in a few weeks.
Oh, yeah, that sounds awesome. I mean, I'm sure tickets are hard to get, but I would love to go.
Well, they are hard to get. It's already been sold out for a while. But guess what, Willa? Not for you, because you just won 2 free tickets.
No way.
Yes, congratulations. Every single time we have one of these pop-up exhibits, we call somebody from our mailing list and they get 2 free tickets. So you're this month's winner.
Great. That's so exciting.
And so it comes with a +1 because it's an exclusive event. We do need to get both parties' names. So I'm assuming you're going to go.
Well, yeah, I would love to go.
So I've got your name down. But do you know who you would like to take with you already?
You know what? I have my friend Amanda in mind because she wants to go to this exhibit just as bad as I do. Okay. And that would be amazing.
And like, this would be a good thing to take a date to. Is it what, it's just that's a friend, right?
It's kind of a personal question. I think it's just okay for me to get the tickets and go to the exhibit, don't you think?
I could throw in a 3rd ticket if you have a romantic interest.
I'll just go with my friend Amanda, but thank you.
Are you currently dating anybody?
No, I'm not. And this is like super inappropriate.
No, you're not dating anyone. So we're done. You weren't going to tell me that?
Roman?
Yeah, Willa, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show, and we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where we try to see if people are cheating, and that is your boyfriend, Roman.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? What is this?
What is this? I mean, what is it? What is I don't have a boyfriend mean? I mean, you literally weren't going to tell me you were just going to, after a year, you were going to ghost me?
First of all, you heard that guy. He was being an absolute creep. You wanted me to tell him that I had a boyfriend to, like, even talk to him for longer? No, I wanted to get off the phone.
Okay, but I took you on like this family vacation, and now you're telling people like that you're picking your friend Amanda to go to this art gallery exhibit. You're telling this guy you don't have a boyfriend. Like, if he was so creepy, why wouldn't you be like, yes, I have a boyfriend, leave me alone?
Oh my God, do you not know how women work? I have been protecting myself from you and your pompous, snobby, horrible family.
Oh.
Excuse me? What? What's wrong with my family? You and my mom were getting along great.
Okay, first of all, mama's boy, when we went to the Bahamas, your mom pulled me aside and told me that she knew that I was in it just for the money.
Oh.
Are you serious? So
what?
our mom is
threatening that and your mom threatened to shut down my quote unquote little art gallery if I do anything to hurt you or take what isn't mine. Why do you think I was sitting in Coach? She told me that's where blue collar people deserve to sit.
Whoa, she said that to you?
Yes,
No.
and I've been keeping my mouth shut, trying to work my ass off just so this gallery doesn't close. And you put me on a radio show?
No, hold on, Willa. Are you kidding me? She actually said that to you.
Yes, of course she said that to me.
Okay, listen. She has never meddled like this in any of my relationships, and I am telling you, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry that I had to take you on a radio show. I didn't know what else to do. And honestly, if I had known this, I would have put a stop to this a long time ago because, listen, she was telling me that she really liked you, that you were getting along great. She was like, yeah, she really understands me. We have great conversations, but clearly she meant something differently by that. So I am truly, like, I swear, I am sorry. I had no idea. She has never done anything like this before.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry that I haven't been around a lot lately, but like I said, like, I love you. But I hate your mom. Like, I'm not going to stand for this kind of snobbery, arrogant, rich bullshit. And how dare your mom threaten me or my passion and her and this relationship if I have to be degraded like this?
Listen, Willa, listen. I promise you, I will deal with my mother. I love you too. Your job is safe. If my mom were to even dare to even think about doing anything, I would make her pay dearly. I promise you that I had no idea, and there will definitely be consequences for what she's done. She gave me control over the finances. So if she were to mess with that, she'd be in her own kind of trouble. Please don't hold it against me for my mother. That kind of behavior is totally unacceptable, and I have no problem telling my mom that. Please.
Here's the deal. We're going to take this slowly because I do just love you so, so much. But, like, I can't tell you that if I get treated like garbage one more time or told that I'm worthless, I will you up.
Okay. I hear you. I promise you. We can take all the time you need. But can I make a suggestion here? I actually did get tickets to that art exhibit when you said you wanted to go, like a couple of months back when they went on sale. And if it'd be okay with you, maybe that could be our first kind of date back. Could we try that?
Yeah, I can do that.
That's great. I really do love you.
I love you.
And I'm relieved because, Willa found out that I didn't actually have tickets. I didn't want to get, up.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Maggie is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years named Andrew might be messing around. So we'll see if we can catch him if he is. But first, Maggie, what's up? Why do you think Andrew might be cheating on you?
I don't necessarily think he's physically cheating, but something is definitely going on. I think he's got some kind of involvement or something happening.
Okay.
So he's a nerd. I'm going to own it. I married a nerd. But, we're a good match.
What do you mean by he's a nerd?
Well, he's always on his computer. He likes gaming. He's really into technology. He's always been kind of on his computer a lot of the time.
Okay.
But lately, all night, on his computer, staying up late, on his computer all the time. When I walk by, he closes the windows. He he minimizes what he's doing. He X's out of whatever he's doing. And I'm like, what are you doing? Watching, kidding around.
Yeah.
And he says, oh no, I was just finishing up a project, just closing up the project. I'm done with it. Something feels really off. I don't like it.
Would you be upset though if he was just watching adult films on his computer? Would that still upset you?
Not necessarily. I mean, who doesn't like a little erotica here and there, right? That's not a huge deal. But I would think he would be. I hope that we have a relationship where we can be honest about that and not. I mean, I like to read. So
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. And then there's some weird random charges on our credit card. Digital services. It's not dinner. It's not gas. And then he says, "Oh yeah, no. It's an add-on for Adobe. It's a little it's a service, whatever." He always has an excuse ready to go. He always has an answer for whatever these charges that are popping up are.
So are you thinking it's like a cam girl?
Very possibly. I really don't know. He's not interested physically. He's suddenly, we went from 5 times a week to nothing.
Wow. Okay, that's a big shift.
Yeah.
Well, he's always, "Oh yeah, go ahead, go to bed without me. I'm working on my computer." He's working late. This is the staying up all night thing. Mm-hmm. So instead of us going to bed together, I go to bed by myself, and he's working until the wee hours of the morning.
And this is all kind of new behavior?
Very new behavior. And then this one, we got a package the other day. It was a very expensive adult toy.
Oh.
And you didn't order it?
No, I did not order it. Definitely wasn't me. He says it's a gag gift for his work buddy.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, something does sound like it's happening.
Yeah, well, we'll find out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets a free gift from us and his flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll get you To Catch a Cheater right after this. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Maggie is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband, Andrew, of 4 years, might be messing around, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member and tell him that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those flowers to his wife, Maggie, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Maggie, why don't you break down your situation for us again real quick and why you think he's cheating?
Okay, so Andrew is on the computer all night long, closing out windows, being very secretive what he's working on. Credit card charges. He's got credit card charges for digital services. Our sex life has vanished, just gone. And then all these little things, and then he orders a battery-operated, very expensive, fancy toy for a, quote, gag gift for his coworker.
Okay. You're not going to get the expensive one as a gag gift.
That is very true.
The cheap ones, sure. Not an expensive one.
All right. Are you ready for us to call him and see?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Andrew.
Yeah, this is him. How can I help you?
Hi, Andrew, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Yeah, what did I win?
Oh, well, maybe you don't know. Every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want absolutely free.
Wow, that's actually pretty neat. Yeah, let's do it. You know what? Hang on. I want to send it to this girl, Danielle. Just give me a second. I just got her address. Let me just pull it out real quick.
Okay. Well, I'll get started on the name then while you look for the address. Cool. So Danielle and...
Yes. Do you also do notes?
Yes. That would be the next thing I would ask you for, actually. So Danielle, and you got a last name on that?
Yeah.
If you just give me what you want to put on the card, and then I can go ahead and take the address after that.
Let me think real quick. Yeah. Cool. How about for my favorite creator? Thank you for everything that you share.
Okay, great. I got that down, and then I would get the address from you, but this is actually a radio show, so probably doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Yeah, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. How are you?
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name is Jubal.
I'm confused.
You should be.
I am.
We all are.
We do a segment on our show. It's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Maggie, is on the other line.
Maggie, you're on the phone? Like, hello?
Yeah. Hi, Andrew.
What is happening? What is going on here?
I knew you were cheating. So I said you better start explaining.
You honestly think I would ever do that to you?
You
Who's Danielle, Andrew? Who is Danielle?
Danielle is a creator. Danielle's a creator. I'm sending flowers because they help out. Like, well, I can't believe that you think I would ever cheat on you. Like, what is...
Wait, you kind of are, though.
Like, flabbergasted. What?
You are sending gifts to a creator. What kind of creator, Andrew?
Flowers that I got.
What? No.
I'm sending free flowers that I just won.
Andrew,
I guess I didn't even win the flowers.
What kind of creator is she, Andrew?
Online content. Dude, calm down. Why are we on the radio right now?
Excuse me? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
You are sending gifts. What are you sending, Andrew? What have you sent her? What have you sent her, Andrew, besides free flowers?
36 red roses. You apparently were on the call. You know? That's what I was gonna send her. I didn't even send them yet. Apparently not gonna now.
So you are spending all night, multiple nights a week, online with this creator. You are charging things to our credit card. You are buying expensive. What? Who is Danielle?
Okay, calm down. Listen, she's an OnlyFans model.
Calm down again. I swear to God.
What are you gonna do? Put me on the radio? We already are. Listen.
So you're sending flowers to an OnlyFans model instead of your wife.
Yikes. So you're the creepy guy that's hitting up all the models that are just basically milking you for cash? Cool.
Look, I subscribe to her page. I'm not sending cash. Flowers that you guys offered. I just support her through these little gifts. It's not cheating, okay?
Yeah, dude, it is.
So you haven't been intimate with me in over 3 months, but you are up all night with an OnlyFans model.
Yeah, but it's not like I'm sleeping with her or anything. I've never even met her. It's more like, it's just a more ethical site, you know, that like helps women. And it's actually quite feminist. She's like in control of it all. Like, I'm actually supporting somebody,
okay,
you know?
I don't know if you know this, but the funny part is when anybody communicates with most of the popular OnlyFans models, it's not them. They have like a chat bot or somebody else that's doing it. So you're not actually talking to her.
She's not one of the popular ones. That's why I'm supporting her, so she can become one of the popular ones.
Oh, got it.
You have a personal connection with her, Andrew?
Like an online friend, yeah.
Okay, you know what? I cannot control what you're doing online, but I can control where you sleep, and you better find somewhere else to sleep tonight, because you're not coming to my house.
Maggie, you're overreacting. First off, it's my house. Second, if it's online.
I hope you set aside some of that money for a lawyer, because you're going to need it. You find somewhere else to sleep tonight. You're done.
These are things you should be saying to yourself, because I'm the one who brings in all the money, so.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, you keep telling yourself that, Andrew. And you and your little Danielle, you guys, I hope you live happily ever after while she sells it on the internet.
You're overreacting. You need to calm down. I'm at work. I'm not going to talk about this on the radio. We'll talk about it when I get home.
But Andrew, how would you feel about Maggie talking to OnlyFans model and sending him money and adult toys?
I would honestly be fine with it. Like, she can support whoever she wants. You know, like, life is hard. We all got to help one another out.
Andrew, so you're telling me that you would be okay with me talking to a guy who's smacking on the computer screen? You, Andrew.
I mean, you're judging. You don't even know the kind of OnlyFans content that girl is putting out. Danielle, I mean, Fat Joe is on OnlyFans. You don't even know. You're just stereotyping.
Did you buy Fat Joe an adult toy?
If he needed one and he wasn't as successful, maybe I would.
Wow. Respect for saying it's dedicated to the cause.
Well, Andrew, we're going to let you go because I know you're at work, and I guess you and Maggie can talk about it later.
Yeah.
Well, locks will be changed, so you go ahead and try, Andrew. But you're not coming in my house.
He's gone now, Maggie. I'm sorry.
Maggie.
Oh.
You were right, though.
Wow.
But I think the most infuriating part is that he just wouldn't see your point of view.
Yeah.
I don't recognize that person. That is not the person I married.
Mark is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend Caitlin might be cheating. They've been together for 5 years. They're not married, though, but that is a long time to be with somebody.
Yeah.
Mark, what's up, man? Why do you think Caitlin's cheating on you?
I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense. Like, randomly, she just started, like, joining, like, these fitness competitions after she's been working out at just, like, new gym.
Okay.
And it's not, like, really like her. Only because, like, she's cared about fitness, but, like, on, like, on a casual level, because it's used as, like, Diet Coke and, whatever. It's not, like, anything. She's been super, into this kind of stuff. And it's just kind of a little bit out of the blue for me. And then, so, like, on top of, like, joining this fitness competition, like, her gym friends are just, like, it's all guys, you know what I mean? And all these guys are the ones who, like, kind of pushed her to get into this competition, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And I've met them. They're all great. There's one guy named Brett who, it's just, I guess his behavior has always been kind of like set off, like, alarms for me or whatever. Okay. And sometimes I feel crazy or whatever, but, like he'll just comment on her, like, social media stuff saying, like, I'm proud of you, or, like, look at you, go, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. And, I don't know. Yeah, that's harmless, I guess. You know what I mean? But, like, that's always how it looks, right? It always looks harmless, I guess.
Have you said anything to her about how that makes you kind of uncomfortable?
Yeah, and then, like, I 100%, because then she started going over there, like, to his place, and they'll have, like, the meal prep, or they'll take pre-workout together and then go work out or whatever. And then if I ask kind of, like, what's going on there, kind of just, like, I just kind of get labeled as not supportive, and it kind of just makes me feel just like garbage, really.
Does she spend time with this Brett guy, like, outside of gym stuff, or there just really isn't much more time for anything other than gym stuff?
Well, it just, from what I know, she goes over there before they go to the gym, they'll meal prep and, like, cook together and stuff like that, whatever. Meal preppers are just so annoying. Sorry for cussing.
No, it's all right, man. You're in a situation, too, where you think she might be cheating. I understand it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would ask if you would want to go over there with her or have ever tried, but sounds like you wouldn't want to.
Well, I would just, like, it's just, I'm so happy she found, that's like a community thing, like this fitness stuff. Like, obviously, if you're not into it, you kind of just stick out. Like, I'm not going to go over there and watch them make chicken breast and broccoli and whatever. And, I get it. Like, Brett's, like, safe for her, Like, he encourages her, and, like, on the surface, it looks just like he's, like, a very supportive friend, but it just, I don't like that, if I try to bring it up and I ask for any kind of security from my girlfriend, she labels me as not supportive, and that kind of, and that sets off the most alarm, you know what I mean?
That is the thing right there. Like, it depends how somebody acts, right? If you ask a question and, it's a valid question, and then they react in a super defensive way, or how dare you bring this up, never bring it up again, that's usually a sign that they're trying to create sort of an illusion to make you not bring it up again, right? So because there's something going on. I hope not for you, but we'll do the usual. You told us what grocery store she shops at. We'll call her and pretend to be from there and offer her free flowers to be delivered to anywhere in the United States as a way of saying thank you very much for being a loyal customer with us, and we'll see if she sends those flowers to you or to somebody else, okay?
I'm kind of looking forward to it and kind of not.
Yeah. Man, I also know that feeling, like you're sitting there and you're like, I don't want to find out, but if I do, I thank you. At least I know so I can move on,
Exactly.
All right, man. We'll play a song, come back and see if she is cheating with To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Mark is on the phone and he thinks that his girlfriend of 5 years named Caitlin might be messing around. And Mark, I'll let you tell it before we give her a call. We're about to call her and see if we can catch her cheating. But Mark, why don't you just kind of go over real quick why you think she might be cheating on you?
She's joining these fitness competitions, and she's got this workout buddy that, a guy named Brett,
who, she goes over to her house or his house and they'll meal prep together and they'll take pre-workout and they just do, they hang out all the time. And if I try to ask what's going on, she'll just kind of accuse me of not being supportive of her fitness goals or competition. And it's just setting off a whole bunch of red flags for me, and I just don't feel comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So we're about to call her from the grocery store that she's a rewards card member at and tell her that she's this month's big winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if she sends those to you or to someone else, okay?
Okay.
All right, man. Here we go. I'm going to dial her phone number right now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from... Is this Caitlin?
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Caitlin. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing call. I'm calling to tell you congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Are you serious? I shopped there yesterday. Literally.
Thank you for shopping. Congratulations.
Ooh, what did I get?
Oh, well, if you didn't know, every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We do delivery now, trying to get the word out and also say thank you for shopping. So you've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of chocolates, and a card to be delivered anywhere within the continental United States.
Oh my gosh, yes. I never win anything.
Well, now you can't say that anymore.
Yes.
So thank you.
Cool.
Yeah. If you know where you want them sent, I can take the information from you over the phone right now in a matter of minutes. And also, I'd be willing to set up time to call you back if you're not sure yet.
Okay, yeah. I think I know who I want to send it.
Oh, you want to do it right now? Perfect. Okay.
Yeah. Let's just do it.
We'll start with the first and last name there. Sorry about that. I'm just getting my form pulled up here. First and last name?
Okay. Brett.
And is there anything you want to put on the card to Brett?
Let's just say your support means the world.
Okay, Mark, the name's Brett.
Wait, what? Wait. Brett is the name.
Yeah, Mark's your boyfriend's name, and he's actually on the phone. This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. I'm Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment where if you think your significant other might be cheating, we try to catch them by who they'll send flowers to, and your boyfriend Mark is actually on the phone.
Hey, Caitlin, it's not Brett.
Okay, I'm speechless right now. Like, I'm on the radio.
Sense. It's fine. Yeah, you're on the radio. I thought I had Why would you call the radio? Because I wasn't really comfortable about it, and these guys want to help me out. That's why. And they just proved my point.
So immature. Like, I was so excited for a second, and that's just so immature. That is so immature. That's so like you.
Yeah, everyone could tell how excited you were to send flowers to Brett. So, like, I'd rather you just never see him again. It's getting to the point where it's like I just completely feel uncomfortable, and you're not helping at all.
Wait, is there something going on with Brett, Caitlin? I mean, why do you want to send him flowers?
It's nice to be supported by someone, anyone, and Mark, like, this is just what I'm talking about at home. Honestly, like, you're always trying to kind of, like, control my choices, and you're so insecure. It's just driving me.
Well, you're not helping. Sometimes as a partner, you have a responsibility if someone feels insecure to give them a little bit of support, a little bit of a safety net or something like that. I think that's fair.
So
and
now I'm just
really
not
doesn't
supposed
help.
to be the one person who's, like, supporting my fitness journey that I'm on. Like, I'm just supposed to be like, oh,
so
sorry.
So you send them flowers? You send them flowers? Everyone knows flowers is not just like friends, it's romantic. Okay? It's clearly, you're clearly crossing a line.
Babe, I see you, like, every single day, and it's pretty much the same old. Whereas, like, this is somebody who's putting in extra effort without being in a relationship with me. It's pretty nice to actually have somebody's attention who wants to, like, give me some support. So, yeah, I was going to send flowers to him.
Yeah, he's giving extra attention, extra effort to, like, sleep with you. It's obvious.
Honestly, like, he might have the thing for me.
No, it's okay. Like, I'm completely done because you obviously are not even trying to make me feel better about this. So I'm not comfortable. Obviously, you're not going to stop talking to Brett or seeing him. So I'm going to stop talking and seeing you because I'm done with this.
Are you kidding me? Like on the radio,
no,
you're
I'm not
calling
kidding.
me
I want to thank these guys. I want to thank these guys for helping me out. These guys helped me out. They helped me out. They do those.
So you're going to prank me on the radio. You're going to call me. You're going to get my.
Wasn't a prank. You pranked yourself. You pranked yourself. You did it. No one did anything. You did it to yourself.
So ridiculous. I'm literally going to call your mom the second we hang up. This is so stupid. Now you're like breaking up with me on the radio. Mark, this is just
she's my
so
mom.
dramatic.
She doesn't care about you. As soon as she finds out you don't make me happy, she's not going to care. So good luck. Have fun with that.
What is his mom going to do?
You are miserable. I'm just like
I was, but now I'm not anymore.
But Caitlin, you're not even trying to keep him here. What do you want? What's happening?
This is just so disrespectful of him. Like, I love these radio calls. I listen to them. I think that you guys are always so entertaining. But now that it's happening to me, it's just like, this is too real. You know, like, this is just too ridiculous to even entertain. Like, he's just so immature.
But you're still not trying to make your boyfriend feel any better. Like, you have to understand where he's coming from, too. You're spending a lot of time with another man. You know, if the roles were reversed, I'm sure you'd feel a little bit uncomfortable, too.
He should want to put in some effort and, like, step it up instead of just being, like, pouting and being, like, a little baby about it. Like, he's kind of being a little and, like, that's the issue in our relationship. I mean, I'm pretty pissed off right now. He called me. It's like, you railroad me on the radio. Like, that's so cheesy for him to do when he doesn't even communicate to me and, like,
so
try
cheesy
to
of you to cheat on me. So
I'm not cheating on you, bro. Like, I'm not cheating on you.
What? So I'm a little... Okay, yeah, well, I'm done. And, you know, Jubal, why don't you hang up on her, please, because this is ridiculous.
Oh.
What?
All right.
Thank you for answering, Caitlin.
It's gone. Mark, man, I'm sorry, but it sounds like you guys... It sounds like you both need to be done, in my opinion. Kate is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her husband, Rick, for 4 years, but now she thinks that he might be cheating, so we'll see if we can help her out. Kate, I'm sorry that you're going through it, but why don't you tell us what's going on? Why do you think Rick might be cheating on you?
Well, we've been together actually 7 years, but married for 4, and it's like been a really pretty normal relationship this whole time. And no offense to Rick, like, he's super, super sweet guy, but not like the smartest guy ever. He's the kind of guy that, like, has to, like, Google, like, how to boil water, that kind of thing, you know?
Endearing.
Yeah, and sweet, you know? So, like, I have no problem with that. And super easygoing, super chill, but this last week, he's been acting super sus, you know? And it's just made me feel, I don't know, like, something is up for sure.
Okay.
So basically what happened was he's been acting a little jumpy. Like, he's the kind of guy that I could come home, slam the door because I've had a bad day at work, and still surprise him because he's just, like, out of it, you know? But he's the one that's jumping around and, like, has his phone all the time. He's the kind of guy, like, I bought him a smartwatch so that he could answer his phone more often. He doesn't wear his smartwatch, and he doesn't usually have his phone on, so it's impossible to get a hold of him. But this last week, he has had his phone, like, he's been wearing cargo pants, another weird thing, with his phone in that pocket all the time. And so that's kind of this weird thing. Like, it's just a whole bunch of small things. And last week, so I have this sweet little, my baby girl, Betty White. She's a little white Westie, a terrier.
Oh, okay. I thought you had a daughter, a baby named Betty White.
I was thinking of a car.
She is my daughter. But she's my 4-legged girl. Mm-hmm. So she's white, beautiful white. Like, I bathe her every week, and she was covered in lipstick, like, all over her white fur. So, like, picture the Joker, but in a tiny white 4-legged version.
Did she get into your lipstick?
She would have if it was my shade, but I don't wear bright red.
Did it look like she ate it, or did it look like somebody was kissing her that was wearing the bright lipstick?
Great question. I couldn't tell. So I asked Rick about it. I'm like, hey, what's going on with the dog? And he's like, what do you mean? And he was acting like he didn't see it. He's like, oh, I didn't notice. Like, this is lipstick all over her face. He's like, oh yeah, sorry, babe. I didn't even notice. And then he has been going on these walks with her. But then there are times like he's gone for 3 hours. He's like, oh, sorry, babe, I totally lost track of time. I'm like, that seems awfully suspicious, but he just blew it off. Like, I didn't want to act like I was jumping to conclusions just because, like, he has gained a little bit of weight over the holidays. So I'm like, okay, fine. But it just, something feels super off. Like all of these, like one thing on its own, whatever, that makes sense with Rick, but all of these things together is making like a little radar go off somehow, you know?
Westie dogs are little though, right?
They're totally little. She's like my little purse dog.
Okay, there's no way a dog like that's going to last for 3 hours. I used to have a baby Shih Tzu, and after a half an hour, he's like, pick me up.
Yeah, they lay down, they're like, I'm done.
And it's over. So there's no way that he's walking a dog for 3 hours. So you are definitely onto something. Is there a dog park or anything near your home or a park?
Yeah, and that's the other thing. The park isn't that far, right? Because what she likes to do, she likes to go and she likes just sort of sit there in the grass. And I'll be on my phone and look at stuff, right, when I take her myself. So I don't know if that's what he's doing, but if that's what he's doing, he's not losing weight sitting there on his phone. Sorry.
But like, would that be a place he would meet somebody?
Oh my God, I didn't even think of that.
I'm sorry, I'm a detective too, girl. You got me going with all these clues.
We'll see if we can figure it out. You already told us what grocery store. You guys are rewards card members at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay? If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Kate is on the phone, and she's been married to her husband, Rick, for 4 years, but now she thinks that something might be going on. So in a second, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards member at and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Kate, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Kate, why don't you remind us why you think he might be cheating again?
Well, I noticed that there's hot red lipstick on my white dog. He's been going out for these extended walks, unexplained, and he's like attached to his phone, which he never used to be before.
Okay. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to call him right now.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbel calling from was looking for our rewards member named Rick.
Yeah, that's me.
Hi, Rick. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. Thank you so much for your business. You're this month's big winner.
What do I win?
Oh, the flowers.
Oh, flowers. I win flowers.
Maybe you haven't seen the signs in the store. Every single month, we choose one rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our brand new floral department. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States. Absolutely free. It's actually a $316 value.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
I can take the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone. I'm prepared to do that now if you know who you want to send them to.
Yeah, let's do it now.
Great. We'll go with the first and last name and then anything you want to put on a card, and then I'll get the address from you and we'll get it all confirmed up.
Okay. Let me think. Let's do Jenny. And card reads, you made my life so much better since you're in it. Thank you.
Made my life so much better since you're in it. Thank you. Yeah, I can get that done for you. Actually, I can't.
Good.
I can't do that at all.
Why not?
Well, because this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal, and we do a segment on the show called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around with someone else, you see who they send flowers to. And your wife, Kate, is actually on the phone and has been listening.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, oh man, Kate.
Yeah, it sounds like you have some explaining to do.
Who's Jenny? Let's start there.
Yeah, who's Jenny.
Jenny, she's a vet. I've been taking Betty White to the vet.
What? What's wrong with Betty? What?
Okay.
Oh my God.
Your dog, Betty White. So you're sending flowers to the vet that you've been secretly taking your dog named Betty White to.
And why would you keep it a secret?
Okay.
Think fast.
So, no, this is the truth. All right, you gotta believe me. Okay, so you remember when we go to the mall and we go through Macy's and you look at all the different makeup, and there was that Dior set that you really liked. So I bought that, and then I was hiding it, in the cabinet beside my bed, where Sapphire sleeps. I was hiding it in there, and then Betty White got it.
What?
And she ate a lot of the lipstick.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So why? Okay. What color was the lipstick that she ate?
I don't know. It's like candy apple red or something. You know me in colors is really nice and subtle red. And it's like, it came with the kit. I didn't pick it. There was all kinds of lovely stuff in there with the brushes and stuff. And then I got it for you. And then Betty White.
Oh, so that red was part of that kit? Because I would never pick that red. Like, I thought that was someone else's lipstick. That was part of the kit?
No. What? You saw the lipstick?
It was all over Betty White's face. Remember, I asked you, I said, hey, like, what's going on with her face? And you're like, what? Like, no, I don't. You're acting like you couldn't tell that she had bright red lipstick over her face.
What was I supposed to do? I was like, I didn't want to tell you about the gift.
Wait, why are you sending flowers to the vet, though, saying, Jenny, you make my life so much better now that you're in it? So how does that come back to the Dior set?
Well, because in a way she did, because there was more than makeup in the bag, right? So,
what?
And Betty White ate some other things.
Like what?
The zipper, for one of it, is in her, and then also this locket.
Oh, my God.
I was going to surprise you with this locket, the one from Tiffany's.
I mean, these gifts sound lovely, but is it normal to send flowers like that to your vet?
Well, it's in there, and I've been going there like every day to fish this thing out.
Okay.
A lot of money. If Betty White was going to die because of a gift that I gave you, like, oh my gosh, like I might as well cheat.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. He's not lying.
So is that why you've been gone on like 3-hour-long walks with the dog? Because you've been at the vet trying to get the things that she's eaten out of her?
Yeah, and, Jenny's been good enough to kind of squeeze me in, so I have to wait sometimes. And then she's giving me x-rays. So we know that there's at least 2 things in there. And so, yeah, I wanted to get it out and make sure Betty White's okay. And then...
Okay, but Jenny is not the name of our vet.
What?
Yeah, well, if I went to our normal vet, then you would know what was going on. So I had to go someplace else.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, do you believe this?
I do, because, Betty White is a pain in the ass, and she eats everything. And this is not the first time she's eaten something like this, except it's the first time that she's had to keep it a secret.
Okay.
You're way too lazy to have an affair. I can't. I'm so sorry. Oh my gosh.
Alyssa is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend for 5 years. His name is Hector, but now she thinks that something might be going on. So we'll see if we can help her out. Alyssa, sorry you're going through it, but what's up? Why do you think Hector might be cheating on you?
Well, last night his phone rang in the middle of the night a couple of times. He's also just been kind of working later than usual. Mm-hmm. And I didn't want to wake him up, because of the phone thing. I didn't want to wake him up by checking it. But I was hoping that, when he saw these 2 missed calls late in the night, he might mention it the next day and kind of be like, oh, that was, whatever it was. Mm-hmm. And I kind of feel like maybe I'm overthinking things now, but just in the last month or so when I've tried to initiate getting intimate, he just says he's really tired and that he's really stressed out from work. And, and then the one time when we did kind of start to start things, he couldn't.
Okay.
Stuff wouldn't work.
Was he drinking or anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
He just said it's just stress.
Okay, well, that's possible.
Yeah, I guess it's possible. But then I'm start to get in my head that maybe he's just not attracted to me anymore.
Yeah.
I could go off on a whole spiraling tangent about it, and then the other day I borrowed his car to run an errand, and I opened up the trunk, and there was a woman's white top tucked in the corner of his trunk.
What? Oh.
And for me, that was like, okay.
You buried the lead on that one.
Yeah.
So you found a woman's top in the back of his car, in the trunk of his car.
Yeah.
Does he hang out with any other women other than you? Like, does he have friends, sisters, cousins, anything like that?
I mean, nobody who lives close by, nobody who we,
Did you confront him about it?
No.
Has his phone ever rang in the middle of the night before, like for work-related purposes?
No, it wouldn't make sense. I mean, like almost midnight. That's very bizarre.
Pretty sus.
Because he's not like a doctor.
No.
Well, they get paged in the middle of the night. I'm trying to
I feel like that you would know and you would hear like multiple times versus
That's true. That's true.
It's just...
Is there anybody you suspect it could be?
I don't know. He's shy, so this was the last thing that I would think he'd be capable of, but these are just a couple of two coincidental things that are just making me feel really weird.
Yeah, I mean, so he doesn't get calls on his phone late at night, usually?
No, not usually.
And he probably doesn't have other women's clothes in his car usually either.
No, definitely not usually.
So, and then one last question kind of in that department. Have you guys had problems with stress and intimacy before?
I mean, we've gone through bouts of stress and, with family, with work, but it's never gotten to that point where it's just a complete shutdown.
Okay.
We've both been able to compartmentalize. If anything, it's helped.
We'll see if we can figure it out then. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then pretend to be from the grocery store and say that he's this month's big winner of free flowers from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Alyssa is on the phone, and she thinks that her boyfriend of 5 years named Hector might be messing around. So in a minute, we're going to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to his girlfriend, Alyssa, or to somebody else. And then we'll know if he's cheating or not. Alyssa, before we do that, why don't you catch us up on your situation?
Yeah, well, Hector has been working very late lately, much later than usual. And then about a week ago, his phone rang in the middle of the night. A couple times, and he was asleep, didn't want to make a thing of it, didn't want to wake him up by checking it. But then I was borrowing his car, and there was a woman's shirt in his car, in his trunk. And so, yeah, basically all of these things. Oh, and also just kind of some intimacy issues. He's kind of not wanting to be intimate lately, saying he's too stressed out. And so my mind is running the gamut of what all of this could mean. Is he cheating? Is he just not attracted to me anymore?
Right.
What the hell is going on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Here we go.
Hello?
Hey, this is Corbel calling from... I was looking for our rewards card member named Hector.
Oh, yeah, this is he.
Hi, Hector. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us. You're this month's big winner. Congratulations.
Cool. So what do I want?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs, but every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member that gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of Americas.
Cool, thank you.
It's just our little way of saying thank you for shopping with us.
Yeah, thank you.
I can take the information down over the phone in just a matter of minutes. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can do that now.
I know who could really use some flowers right now.
Okay, great. First thing I will need would be the first and last name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to.
Yeah, let's send them to a Gracie.
Gracie.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Before I get the address of where you want them delivered, is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Gracie?
Yeah, sure. Why don't you put down, who knew you'd be the perfect fit? Thank you so much for going the extra mile. Hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. And then throw on, like, I don't know, a winky face or something would be fun.
I can definitely not do that for you.
Oh, okay.
Are you kidding me?
Hector, this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show.
Yeah.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater where we see if you're cheating by who your significant other sends flowers to. And that's your girlfriend, Alyssa, on the phone. Probably wondering what all that meant.
Hopefully I didn't stretch it out too much. What? Who the hell's Gracie?
No, I'm sorry.
What's going on?
I'm not cheating. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? You just sent a massive display of roses to some named Gracie with some flirty, weird, sexual note. What do you mean? And then you're like surprised that I'm freaking out? Yeah, I'm freaking out. I feel like my heart's gonna explode.
Yeah, why is Gracie the perfect fit?
Yeah.
Wait, no, I completely understand. Wait, no, this makes sense. Just hear me out. I think you're the most beautiful woman on the planet. Okay, that's not the case here.
You're gonna need to tell me
totally
more because I'm spiraling.
I would be happy to. Gracie's a coworker of mine.
Why are you sending her flowers and why are you stretching her out?
Sorry.
It's a good question, though. It's a great question.
I didn't mean it like
Two
that.
questions, I guess, but good questions.
No, I get this. This makes sense. Just hear me out on this, okay?
Yeah, make it make sense that you're sending roses to a coworker that I've never heard of before, and you're getting weird phone calls in the middle of the night, and suddenly you're staying out later, and you won't sleep with me, and then I find a woman's shirt in your trunk, but no, but this all just makes sense. This all is just a part of your work because...
Oh, you saw the shirt. Oh, God.
This is funny to you? Why wouldn't you tell me?
Yes.
If this is all some just innocent misunderstanding, why wouldn't you tell me? Because how do you think you would feel if the situation were reversed and then you find some men's pair of pants in my car?
No, I get the situation. God, if you hear me out for a second, I can make this all make sense.
Please, make it all make sense.
Okay. The other day, we had this big meeting with our clients that are in Japan. They're the ones who've been calling me. Japan is 17 hours ahead of us, and they always get the schedules mixed up between us. So it never quite lines up at a great time.
Okay, so those calls are from your clients in Japan.
Exactly, yes. They're a new project we just started with them. They've been calling, and our schedules are, quite frankly, egregious.
This is going to be the new, code word for getting calls in the middle of the night from I'm sorry. This is an interesting coincidence. Okay.
So I'm in the meeting. I spill coffee all over my shirt. Gracie has an extra shirt in her car, and we're about the same size. So she very kindly let me borrow her shirt. But after I borrowed it, I took it home so that I could take it to the dry cleaner. And we are about the same size, but I am a little bigger. That's what I meant by stretching it out.
Oh, perfect
fit.
Sure.
Perfect fit.
Stretching it out.
What? And then a winky face? That doesn't sound very innocent if you've been throwing a winky face at the end of it.
I don't know. It seemed kind of funny to me.
I don't know why you didn't tell me. Just give me a heads up so I don't misconstrue these late night phone calls. That's okay. Yeah, I know you work with people overseas, so that makes sense if people in Japan are calling you. But then, maybe silence your phone after work hours, or I don't know, just give me a heads up, the courtesy of.
Hector, why do you think you didn't share that pretty funny anecdote about wearing your coworker's shirt that day, when you got home to Alyssa? I feel like that is something that you would share with your partner. You're never going to believe this.
Honestly, because I was a little embarrassed. I'm supposed to have the shirt back to Gracie I was the next day. It's been a week. I'm sorry. I'll admit I probably should have let you in on the fact that people be calling me late at night.
Are you ever going to get that poor girl her shirt back?
Do you believe him, Jubal?
Sounds legit to me. I mean, Alyssa, do you believe him?
I mean, he's dumb enough for this all to be true.
It's a pretty elaborate story just to make up.
Yeah.
True.
this is such a stupid Hector thing. Like, we've been together for 5 years, and this was very Hector of him. But please don't make me panic like this ever again. Just like let me in.
That's fair.
Let me in on the bit, okay?
I think
Hector?
that is more than fair. Of course, I'm so sorry for putting you in this position. You know, there's no way I'd cheat on you. I have no problem actually showing you my phone log for these calls, and you can talk to Gracie if you want. She'll back me up. I'm so sorry that you were ever in a position where you thought this could be the case.
Thank you, and maybe you can get me some flowers too.
Yeah.
Of course.